big. Oh! What is up, superfans? I'm Matt Stockholm, and this is another edition of The Quantum Corner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below. That will get you into our giveaway, and I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. Okay, so today, Shazam! We are going to review Shazam. And basically what I'm going to do is keep it kind of non-spoilery the first half, and then I'll give you fair warning before any spoilers come. So that way, if you guys don't want any spoilers, you'll have plenty of time to get away before that happens. Anyways, let's jump into the movie. It was based on the New 52 Jeff Johns run, which is one of the Shazam books that I'm actually a little familiar with. I'm not as familiar with the early Shazam stuff from way back, but I've read the New 52, and I definitely want to get into this newer series, and I'll talk about why later on in the video. Okay, so overall, I think the movie definitely fits for what the trailer gave us. I think there are a few little twists in there you're not going to expect or see, but for the most part, it kind of ran with what we thought. I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I don't think it was great. I don't think it was epic or phenomenal, but I think it was really good. There's a lot of good comedy in it. The family element is really cool, and I thought they used enough dark stuff in there to kind of balance the film where it wasn't too just over colorful. So for DC, that's typically runs with darker films. I think it definitely worked in that aspect. Okay, now for some of the bad. Some of the major issues I had with it was I didn't necessarily love some of the storytelling, and I thought that some of the situations and some of the things they built up to, and even the twist, I thought felt a little rushed. So overall I liked it, but there was definitely some stuff in there I was not crazy about. So basically I give Shazam a 7 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good movie. It's definitely one I would encourage people to see. It's it's got a lot of lighthearted, funny stuff in it. Pretty good spin to the movie. I definitely like for the most part what it was about, but I wouldn't put it in the category of epic. So now what we're going to do is jump into the spoilers. So if you guys don't want any spoilers, this is your chance to run away. Okay, so talking about Billy Batson's relationship with his mother, one thing I did not like, I wasn't crazy about the lady who played his mom. I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. I mean, she did do a pretty good job of looking like a bad mom, but I just wasn't crazy about her character. And even the way they built the story for why she, abandoned Billy, I just thought it was kind of lazy writing. I thought they could have done much more to draw out some drama in this area of the story. So going to the key plot of the film, basically the wizard, who is the last guardian, protector watching over the Eternity Rock, he's trying to find somebody to pass his powers on to, somebody who's pure of heart, which he has a very hard time finding. Well, eventually he finds Billy Batson. He passes on the power of Shazam. You get to see Shazam kind of figuring life out as a kid and as an adult and figuring out his powers. Dr. Sivana is the main antagonist, and I think they kind of use his character in place of Black Adam's character for some of the stuff in the comic books, but definitely the way they put it together works. And then Dr. Sivana carries with him, when he takes over this power, the 7 deadly sins. Now, when the wizard is explaining to Shazam about the powers, he basically tells him about the first champion that they all chose, who basically got the power and then used it for revenge, for himself, and basically because of this evil that he brought the 7 deadly sins down on Earth, which caused all kinds of deaths and plagues and whatever, basically a lot of issues with humanity. So that's why I think the wizard was so keen to wait until he found the absolute right person. Now, speaking about Black Adam, the only scene you really get is when he's explaining this. You see kind of like a glimpse, like almost a fire image of what is to believe to be Black Adam when he's talking about the previous champion. But that's about all you get about Black Adam in the movie. Now, there's been a lot of rumors about The Rock playing Black Adam. And the funny thing was, he is actually a producer on the Shazam movie. So I think this is all starting to line up. Another little spoiler, apparently it's out there that the Black Adam film will start filming here, I think in the beginning of next year. So it's going to start moving pretty quickly here. And I think they're going to build up the Black Adam film before they actually cross him over into the Shazam series, which I'm sure is going to be probably a 2 or 3 movie series. Okay, so the big spoiler, at the end of the movie, all the foster kids that become Billy's family also become Shazam! The Shazam family. I like this idea, but I thought that they rushed it. The way they just kind of threw it in at the very end and just kind of happened, I thought it was something they could have built up to a little more. But, you know, the concept that Billy finds to realize he can do this, to bring everybody together as the Shazam family, I thought was definitely pretty cool. But the way they did it, I thought was kind of rushed. So definitely some ups and downs about the movie. One really cool thing, the last scene in the cafeteria, we actually do get a glimpse of Superman. So does this mean maybe we'll get some carryover? I mentioned before there was a lot of JLA Easter eggs throughout the movie and references to Superman and stuff like that. So are we going to get a Superman Shazam crossover? I sure hope so. The last little bit is basically on the post-credit scene. We see Dr. Savannah writing all these glyphs and stuff all over his cell that he's inside because he basically gets defeated and put in like a psych ward, jail cell, whatever. And then in the background we hear this voice talking. Well, the voice is Mr. Mind. Now, Mr. Mind is basically like this little worm alien species who wants to take over all magic in the world, in the galaxy, universe, whatever. Now, in the newest Shazam run that's actually going right now, a few issues in, it's all about the 7 different magic realms. And Mr. Mind says to Dr. Savannah, basically he wants to take over magic from all the realms. And he also, another statement he says to him, you think that magic only comes from one place? Magic comes from more places than you can even imagine. So I think it's going to dig deeper into magic as it goes on, and more areas of magic rather than just what we see as the wizard and the Shazam powers. So I'm definitely excited for the future of Shazam. Like I said, I like the movie. I'm excited for what's up and coming. It wasn't perfect, but what movies are. But yeah, so that's pretty much my Just on Shazam review breakdown. Let me know what you guys thought. Did you watch the movie? Are you excited to watch the movie? What did you think? Did you really like it? Did you have the similar issues with some of the things? Or did you think it was completely perfect? Your guys' feedback matters so much, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Comment down below. That will link you into our giveaway. Our next giveaway prize is a Winner's Choice poster, and it'll be at 200 subscribers. So keep watching, keep sharing, keep paying attention, guys. For the Quantum Corner, I'm Matt Stockholm saying, stay super. Shazam! See you later, guys.